Hey guys, so I recently brought you a full face of YouTubers' high-end favorite products. So today we're going to be doing a full face of YouTuber favorite drugstore products. If you're curious to see who I watch, what they enjoy, and what I think of their favorite products, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's just jump right in. Okay, first up is a primer that Tati recommended. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner for Invisible Pores and Lines. It says kills pores. She is a big fan of the Tarte one, but she also said that this one is very good, so I am curious to try this. This is a new product for me, and I did try to pick products from YouTubers that I hadn't necessarily tried or hadn't tried recently. This will be a new one for me, so let's check it out. Looks like this inside. Ooh, it's a lot creamier than I expected. Okay, so I usually have pore issues in the center, so that's where I've applied it. It's very soft. I thought it would be a stiffer formula. So far, so good. Next up is a sponge that Emily Noel recommended. She loves the Real Technique sponge, and I got like this little case and sponge in one of the holiday kits. I haven't tried this sponge in a very, very long time. It's just kind of like a limey green, fun color. And two of the favorite foundations that kept coming up over and over were the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation and the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. This one was recommended by Makeup Just for Fun, Emily Noel, Emily Glines, and Kathleenlights. And then the Wet n Wild one was recommended by Tati and Shane XO. I forget how you say her name. It's been a while since I tried either of these, but I feel like this one looks a little too fair, so we'll try the Physicians Formula one today. This one has a funny smell that I don't remember from before. Okay, so this side has one layer of the foundation. It's fine, it's not blowing me away. Okay, I feel like that was a good match. It covered nicely. I don't really know what I think about this one just yet. I'll wait to see what I think when everything is on top. Next up is a concealer that Rachhloves uses all the time. It's the L'Oreal Trumatch Super Blendable Multi-Use Concealer. It says conceals, illuminates, and hydrates, which is what I need under the eyes. So we will try that today, and this is new to me as well. This is the weirdest tip though. It's not coming out of the tip, it's coming out like the side. That covered beautifully. I really like the way that this is sitting on my skin. We'll see how quickly it creases. But so far, I think this is really nice. Rach may be onto something here. Okay, so I like these so far. Next up, we have a setting powder that was recommended by Dramaticmac. This is the RCMA No Color Powder. Obviously, I've used quite a lot of this, so I've had this for a little while. I don't like the packaging. It comes out like a spice container. The product itself, from what I remember, is really nice. So let me grab a fluffy brush and we'll dust this on. Okay, that powder is really nice. I don't remember why I stopped using it, probably just because of the messiness factor of it. Next up is a contour duo recommended by Emily Noel. It is the Wet n Wild Megaglo Contouring Palette, and this is in Dulce de Leche. Alright, so that's a nice bronzing powder. Thank you, Emily Noel. Next up, we have two blushes recommended by Rachhloves. She swears that these are amazing blushes. I used them and remember thinking they were just okay. These are the Paradise Enchanted scented blushes, and I have Charming and I have Bashful. Okay, so it's a nice peachy tone blush. I've been liking blushes that are a little bit more neutral, like not quite pink, not quite peach, somewhere in the middle, or not quite tan, not quite pink, somewhere in the middle. So these are a little bit warmer than I typically go for, but the formula is nice. Next up, we have an all-over glow powder or highlight that so many YouTubers swear by. It is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is the original one. Let's see. KathleenLights loves this one. Emily Noel loves this one. Allie loves this one. So many YouTubers love this for an all-over glow powder. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab my Revlon blending brush. I use this as like an all-over glow powder brush. And I'm just going to kind of sweep it on my forehead and cheeks. You can see that it just kind of gives my skin like this luminosity without being glittery or shimmery or anything like that, so I do also love this one. Next up is a highlight recommended by so many people, from Jaclyn Hill to Madison Miller to Jamie Paige. So many people have raved about this glowy gossamer duo. The one I have is Subtle Sunrise. I know that a lot of YouTubers like the other color variety better, but this one I personally think is beautiful. So I'm just going to kind of swirl them together and apply them to my face. Do you see that glow? We are glowing. Beautiful. Alright, we'll let the hair air dry for the rest of the video. I took my little turban off. Alright, moving on, let's do some brows. Recommended for brows were the e.l.f. Brow Pencil by Emily Noel and the ColourPop Brow Boss by Tati. So I have both of those to try today. Okay, I don't have a brow mascara, so let me just set these in place real quick. Okay, brows are on. Next, let's move on to eyes. A favorite of so many YouTubers was the ColourPop Dream Street palette, obviously KathleenLights because it was her collab, but also Makeup by Shayla and Makeup Just for Fun also raved about this palette, and this is personally one of my favorites as well, so I'm very excited to use this one today. I think I'm just going to go for the like neutral and bronzy shades today and avoid the teals. I did a teal look yesterday, so let me just speed through this and then I'll show you the end look. Okay, so this is the eye look using the ColourPop Dream Street palette. Love it, obsessed with it. Definitely agree with the YouTubers saying that this is a favorite palette for 2018. Next up are some eye toppers that Shanna XO loved. I also love them. They're the Milani eye toppers. I already have so much glitter on my eyes right now. I'm not sure how much more it can take, but perhaps I will dust on one of these two just for effect. And you can see it spreads pretty far. Okay, I think now it's time to set the face before we move on to anything that could potentially run, and a favorite of so many YouTubers is the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. This is a favorite by Jazzy Philippic, kathleenlights, lots of other YouTubers, so we will use this one today. This is not one that I generally reach for, but it does a good job. Kind of helps to kind of make the face look a little bit more satin-like, less matte. So let me keep going with the eyes. A favorite of Tati is this Royal Blue Metallic Lights eyeliner pencil from Milani. She loves using it in the waterline. So we'll try that one today. And then for the top lash line, I have this ColourPop gel liner in Call Me. And I know that Kathleenlights really loves these ColourPop liners. So do so many other people. So let's try both of these. Okay, now on to mascara. I have two from L'Oreal. I have the Lash Paradise, surprise, surprise, favorite of Emily Noel, Kathleenlights, so many people. And then the burgundy one, which is favorite of rachhloves. So she likes using this one on the lower lash line, so that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll use this one on the upper lash line. Now the burgundy. Okay, I like the concept of the burgundy on the bottom, but it doesn't look as defined as I like, so I think I prefer the black on the bottom. So, just alright, not my absolute favorite, but I already have a lot going on with this eye look, so perhaps it would be better alone without such a wild eye look. Okay, moving on to lip liner. Let's see, we have the Catrice lip liners, which are recommended by Kathleenlights. I have two here. I think these are the only ones I have by Catrice. And then for favorite lip products, the Physicians Formula Healthy Liquid Lipsticks were recommended by so many people. We have Amanda from Makeup Just for Fun, a few other people, and then Rachhloves really loves the satin liquid lipsticks. I only had one from ColourPop, but this is not going to match, so I guess we will go with Physicians Formula today. Go with this one, and then I have a lip liner that will hopefully match from Catrice. This is the Catrice Long Lasting Lip Pencil in Upper Brown Side. Okay, lips are lined. This feels like a nice lip liner. It wasn't as hard as typical like pencil liners are. Now let's jump in with the Healthy Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Nutritious. So it's like a nutty reddish brown.
Oh, it's dark.
Okay, it's a bit darker than I expected, but I think it looks alright with this eye look. So that was a full face using YouTubers' favorite drugstore makeup. My thoughts on these products, I've liked all of them so far. Let me see if the primer did anything. The primer did seem to help smooth out my pores along my nose area, which is nice because I've been struggling with that. The foundation looks good. It's not settling into any lines. The setting powder was nice. It didn't really lighten my makeup. The bronzer was nice. I really like the ColourPop eye products. The brow products were just okay. They're not my favorite, but they're not horrible. The lip product seems very comfortable on the lips. The lip liner didn't tug at my lips. I also liked that. So I didn't really have any duds or things that I really didn't like. The blush was just alright, but I think that the YouTubers seem to know what they're talking about. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this full face of YouTubers' favorite drugstore makeup. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.